So I was talking to the physical therapist while I was in there about Austin's knee. I told him kind of what had happened and asking him, like, in his opinion, does he feel like physical therapy can actually help Austin in what's going on? And everybody, welcome back to our channel. Guys, today we're kind of getting a little bit of a late start. Even though I had to get up super early this morning and go to physical therapy, it was pretty low key actually. They're gonna start me out super slow with things. Kind of just went over how they're gonna do like my routine and things like that. Most of it is gonna be done here at home. He gave me about 5 or 6 different exercises that he wants me to work on every single day. Mostly it's just getting my range of motion back. I have pretty good motion as far as bending it. It's just when your knee needs to go like this. When it bends backwards, I don't really know how to explain it, but that's where my range of motion is really struggling. So I have to work on that for the next week here at home each and every single day and hopefully get that back. It's feeling really good actually. The only thing that really super hurts is going up and down the stairs when I put full weight on it, like to pull myself up to the next stair or to put myself down to the next step. That's when it really hurts in the front of my kneecap. So we're gonna work on getting that built up, getting the strength built up. Because I have the same genetic issue that Austin has in his knees, it is crucial that we build those inside muscles on my knee and the muscles in my hip. So like my outer hip and my inside of my knee are the 2 muscles that are really going to help keep my legs straight and keep that kneecap in place where it needs to be, so that when I'm working out, doing weights, things like that, it does not create more damage or have it tear something, or worst case scenario, have my kneecap go out like Austin's did. So that is the goal, is to get my hip really strengthened up and then the inside of my knee, so we can try and prevent any further injuries or damage. Claire and Carmen are just getting home from school. They're helping me get some dinner made. I am actually gonna take a meal into one of my really good friends who brought me dinner after surgery. She just had surgery the other day and I'm so grateful that I get the opportunity to return the favor to her. I'm up, feeling good, and able to do it. Claire and Carmen are gonna help me. They just got getting their chores done. Carmen is unloading the dishwasher here for me. She's getting so good at being my big helper. How was school today, Carm?
Good.
I heard that you got a really good report card from your teacher today. I want you to tell everybody about it because I am so impressed with you and your report card.
Okay, so for vocabulary, I got 8 out of 8. Book cards, I have biography.
Okay, come over here. Let's bring it right here so we can show it.
Reading fluency, I have 125, and I'm supposed to be at 103.
So you're at 125, you're supposed to be at 103.
Yeah.
Wow, you are killing it.
Comprehension, 94%. Social studies, 3, and the highest you can get is 4, so it's really good.
It's really good.
Science, I have a 3. Math, I have 61%. I have 10 absences and 5 tardies. The reason for the absences is because of Florida. So.
Yeah, when we went to Florida. So she's doing amazing in school. This really is the report that matters the most right here. This tells how she's doing, like in reading, her fluency, what she comprehends, all of that. And she is clear up here in the blue, which is above average in every single category. You're doing so awesome. What's the next one?
The next one is mainly right here.
So this is math,
yes.
Right? So at the beginning of the year, she was right here, a little bit below normal, and now she is clear up into the green. You've just skyrocketed up there.
My teacher said that I was probably the highest or one of the highest that anybody in my class got.
I'm so proud of you. It's definitely that time of year again where it's parent-teacher conference, but both my girls' teachers emailed and said I do not need to come in and meet with them or have a Zoom meeting because they are both doing so great in school. Claire got her report card the other day, and I don't know where it went, honestly. We lost it somewhere in the jumble of stuff, but she's doing amazing in school as well. So super proud of both girls. They are doing fantastic. Claire is getting all the carrots cut up for me for this soup. I'm gonna get this all put together and get it delivered. For dinner tonight, we're gonna make homemade chicken noodle soup. I've already got the chicken all torn apart. I made homemade brownies that I've got already cooked over here. I'm gonna make some homemade hot fudge and then take some ice cream with the brownies. I've got rolls and some green salad. So that's what's going in for dinner tonight. And I know my friend is gonna be super grateful because she's down and can't do much. So I know when I was down and couldn't do much, I was so grateful for everybody who brought meals into us because it just helps so much. Clay still has to go to work and still has to do all the things and then had to come home home and make sure the house was clean and the laundry was going and the kids were getting their activities and all that kind of stuff. So it makes a huge difference, and I'm grateful that I get the opportunity to now return the favor to her. All right, we got all the veggies cut up and added to the pan here. They're just cooking. I got the chicken broth in there. That will lighten up as it goes, and I'm gonna add a little more water to it. Once I get the noodles and chicken added in there, then I will add a little more broth to it to kind of see how much more I need. Right now, I'm just gonna kind of go with that. Get the noodles cooked. I actually have those all made up. I just got some rolled out. I'm having to do it in 2 different batches because it makes a ton of noodles. So this is what they look like, all rolled out here flat on the countertop. And then I will go through and cut them into noodles and get them into the boiling broth. All right, I got everything into the soup. Now those noodles just have to boil for a little bit and cook, and then we'll be ready to take this down to my friend. The tile guy just finished here at the house, and I am so excited to show you guys the bathroom. The tile's completely finished, and it turned out way better than I ever imagined. Like, honestly, I wasn't super sure I liked it, but now that it's all grouted, I love it. So the walls, we just went with a white grout, so it would kind of look like it was all one piece of marble and not different pieces. And then that's the little niche back there. I think it all came together so well. It's very echoey in here. So remember, we are doing gold fixtures, so like a gold shower head, and gold faucet will be over here on the vanity. And then here is the floor all grouted. I am super excited to get this finished up. Clay and I decided that I think we're gonna do a white oak cabinet in here that will match our floors, so it'll all tie together with the gold fixtures. And then I haven't decided on the light. I think I might do like a black and gold, so it kind of has like the mixed colors. And then I might actually paint that mirror that we showed you guys the other day. I might paint that black because it's kind of a white oak color, and then having the vanity be the same color, I think I'm gonna want a different color mirror, or I might go something completely different. Maybe I'll do like a gold metal. I don't know yet. I haven't decided on the mirror, but I'm loving the tile and it turned out fantastic.
Guys, I'm just getting home from work, and as you can see, I'm rocking a new red hat. Got this from Austin. He picked this up for me, and Austin is right over here. We're gonna talk to him for just a second. Tomorrow, he has his first day of physical therapy. I'm sure he's stoked about that. Austin, scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you about physical therapy?
Can't wait.
Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10.
Can't wait is the scale.
I'm looking for a number here.
Like a 5, I'll be optimistic.
Like a 5. Really? I was thinking a 1 or 2.
It's gonna suck, but like, if it works, it'll be good.
It's true, it's true. Has this swelling gone all the way down? Show us your knees side by side. I mean, it's getting down. It's getting there, it's still a little bigger.
Yeah.
Still got a pretty good bump on the inside there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Stick with that physical therapy so we do not have to have surgery. Austin's gonna get up early tomorrow and go to work, and then off to that appointment. I forgot to mention the kids do not have school tomorrow. It's Friday, so Austin's actually gonna go in and clean a few boats before he goes to physical therapy. Teri took the dinner to her friend. Now she's back resting on the couch, resting her knee right here. Why do the kids not have school tomorrow? You don't even know.
Teacher something day, who knows?
Teachers need a break.
I think they're just making up days to not have the kids be in school.
Get up reasons to take the day off. So.
Feels that way to me anyway.
Well, you know, the teachers do work hard and there's not a lot of substitutes.
It's true. It's very true.
Day off for everyone tomorrow.
Yes.
As Teri mentioned before, she got up really early, went to physical therapy, and they gave her some sheets with some instructions of some at-home workout. So we're gonna have Teri kind of walk us through those things that she has to do on a daily basis from here on out. She is right here on the couch still on the couch.
Haven't moved.
She's got her legs stretched out onto the coffee table right here. What move are you doing right now? What is this called? Just a stretch?
Well, it's like the mobility of this knee, my good knee, like hyperextends down. Kind of hard to put my pants on farther than this knee will, so like you can see the difference. So we're trying to get this knee. There's about like an 11-degree difference between this knee and this knee, as far as like how much this one can.
Your left one definitely looks a lot straighter than the other one.
Yeah. So gotta try and get that. So instead, just let gravity do its thing and just let it.
Oh wow.
Eventually, it'll.
Do you try and touch your toes or anything?
Nope.
You just sat there.
Sit here and let it hang for a few minutes.
All right, that exercise seems pretty easy. It was called the knee extension, the stretch. Teri has moved to the ground. We are moving on to the second exercise. What is it, Teri?
It's just like flexing my quad, basically just a leg lift.
Okay.
So it's just, you know, your typical like making sure to engage your quad and then just, like I said, it's all super, fairly easy stuff for now.
Okay, how many of those, 30?
10.
10, okay.
It's just going up and down the stairs right now that hurts. Pretty good with everything else. Like I said earlier, the biggest thing they want me to strengthen is apparently this hip muscle out here, but like that plays a huge factor in your knees being strong and straight. It's gonna become less about strengthening my knee and more about strengthening these like hip muscles out here to help keep everything in line. So
what is this one called, the flamingo?
that's what he called it.
Really? That's what it looks like.
And just starting to strengthen these muscles out here on both.
Why don't you try that on the other leg? There you go.
legs.
Switching it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that one.
All right, we've moved to the kitchen for a new exercise. This one is a squat.
And just bend down, squat as far as you can.
Is that as far as you can go?
No,
How low can you go, Teri?
that's it.
That's everything. Was that 90 degrees?
I don't know, but.
I mean, pretty close. Pretty close. We'll say 100 degrees.
And the next one is just heel.
Heel toe, heel toe. That's my dance move.
Just raising that. Oddly enough, the one that he wants me to do the most, you can't see it through my pants, but he wants me to, while I'm sitting down, having my leg out, take my kneecap and like in like a 4-way motion, just move
Really?
my kneecap around because it like stimulates some sort of like lubricant in your knee.
Okay.
That like helps all those like parts move and not get, because it's had surgery on it, it can get just like stiff and stuck. So moving it every day helps my knee produce that lubrication that's in there to keep it so it doesn't get stuck and stiff.
I had no idea that my knees were producing lubricant.
Me neither, but they do.
Wow.
So
Interesting.
super important, he said.
Okay. Those are the main exercises.
That's what I have to do every day for a week, and then I'm sure next week when I go back in, he's gonna still up it all.
Oh, really? So you only go once a week?
So I went this week, then I'll go again next week, and then it'll be every 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
For a little bit, and then
That's not that bad.
I really don't need a ton of physical therapy.
Good. All right, guys, there you have it. You saw Teri's physical therapy exercise routine. May I make one recommendation?
Please.
Yeah, if you're gonna stand on one leg, you put your arms in the air, Karate Kid style.
So I was talking to the physical therapist while I was in there about Austin's knee. I told him kind of what had happened and asking him, like, in his opinion, does he feel like physical therapy can actually help Austin in what's going on? And even though he hasn't seen Austin yet, he was very hopeful that physical therapy will be able to help him. So hopefully that's the case. We are trying to avoid this surgery at all costs here. So I'm hopeful that that will help his knee as well and he will not have to have surgery.
For sure. Guys, we appreciate you watching. We love you, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.